Hi folks, welcome back. Just wanted to show you what I got from the Dollar Tree and also from the Dollar General today. So I found a whole bunch of baker's twine in several different colors. I got two of the black here, which I didn't have. Super excited about that. I got three of the black, right? Two of the purple and one of this bright blue and then one pink. I was actually really excited to find this. There's 20 yards in here, and this was part of their Easter stuff. And this was another one of their Easter things, but I really like the colors in this one. And it's not showing up all that great on my camera for whatever reason, but whatever. So 9 feet in this one. And this is, what, 5/8 inch wide. So I don't know if you guys know, but Dollar Tree has parchment paper, and I actually really like using parchment paper in journals because it gives that nice crispy texture. And I really like including different textures in my journals. So I grabbed some parchment paper, and this is 20 square feet of parchment paper. And I did pick up some more of these markers. I'm kind of torn. Like in the beginning, when I first start using these markers, they work really well, but then they don't last very long. But then I do use them a lot, so I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm torn about these markers. They work really well in the beginning, and then I end up having to toss them. So, but I mean, they are $1.25 a piece. So, also, the dollar store went up in prices. That's just crazy. Got some index cards. I think these ones, yeah, these are lined on the back, 200. Not too shabby. And I did pick up quite a few rub-ons and stickers. And I really do like using rub-ons in the journals because I think it just, a lot of them are matte finished, and I'm saying this as this one is not matte finished. I honestly just like the way they look, to be perfectly honest, especially if it goes obviously with the theme of the journal. So I got two of the hot air balloons here. It's only one sheet a piece, but I guess I just really like them. And here are some feathers. Again, these are metallic, and I like these too. I'm going to be working on another journal here shortly that'll have cacti in it, but I'm not sure if these green ones are going to match the green in that I've already picked out the papers for. So we'll see how it goes. But if nothing else, I have the black and white ones, which are 100% usable. And I got some shells here. These ones are also really pretty. I really like the colors. And I do have a tendency to do a lot of nautical beach type things. This is a stencil that just has some different sayings on it, sayings that I didn't have. So that's good. And y'all, they only had one of these left. And I used the tar out of this particular one. I don't know why it seems to work with everything, because it shouldn't. It absolutely should not, because of the reds and the oranges, and it shouldn't work. But if you actually really look on here, there's a lot of grays on here as well. Grays, and I don't know, is that like a dark green? It's like a bluish gray. I don't know. Whatever. It works for so many things, and I'm always surprised when I pull out this particular rub-on transfer, and it just looks amazing. Anyway, all right, I'll stop going on about that one. So this is another metallic one as well, and this one with the writing and then the flowers and the butterfly again. This works in so many things, and this was the last one that they had, so I had to buy this one too. All right, so that's the rub-on transfers. I'm just gonna move these ribbons out of the way. Sorry for reaching, y'all. I found a whole bunch of elastic. This is pretty darn awesome. Very excited about this. As a matter of fact, I'm working on finishing up a couple of journals now, and I wanted to put an elastic band closure on it, and I can just make my own. Just run this on the sewing machine. It's going to be the perfect size to fit the journals. So I got the 4 colors that they had, and this is just shy of 11 yards, and it is 10 millimeters thick. So about 1/4 of an inch thick. This is going to be really useful. And I only got one of each. Now that I think about it, I should have gotten more. But such is life. Yeah, but look at this. Isn't that nice? Super nice. Very excited about that. Here, so in my stocking for Christmas, my mom had gifted me one of these craft scraper things. And I thought to myself, that's weird. And I thought to myself, oh my goodness, it's a glue spreader. That's exactly what this thing is. So I was using one of my kind of crappier bone folders for spreading glue, and I have used the gift cards or old credit cards to also spread glue. But this thing is amazing. It has a really sharp edge, so when you use it, you need to use it with the bump up right here, because if you use it like this, it's definitely going to dig in to what you're doing. And when I say it's a sharp edge, I mean you can feel that it's sharp, but it's obviously not going to cut you. It will indent, but that's about it. But this is absolutely amazing. I can just sit and spread out the glue. I love this thing. So the one that I have now, I've been using it for about 3 or 4 months so far, and the edge here is a little pitted up. So when I say it's a little, I mean just a tiny bit pitted up. But I saw them today. I hadn't seen them basically since December, and I said, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pick some more of these up now while the getting's good. You know how it goes at the Dollar Tree. All right. And almost done with the Dollar Tree. So they had some printer paper, and I really like these bright colors over here on the side. And there's 24 sheets in here. And then I also got these geometric gray sheets as well, and I got 2 of those. These are the only 2 they had left, and this was the only one of these that they had left. So I don't know if I went at a really good time or a really sad time, but I found some really cute things. And I also found a magnetic list pad is what it says, but I'll be doing a I don't know how to describe it. It's going to be a little cutesy journal with kind of anime-ish characters in it, but not really anime. Like I need to figure out what the name of this thing is called before I start meowing about whatever it is that I'm doing. Anyway, this is going to match really well in what I'm doing. There's 60 sheets in here, and so I'll just use them as journaling paper, and as an added bonus, I get a little magnet I can reuse on the back. Perfect. All right, here was my big question today. So they had these paper packs, and I didn't know what it was. So of course I had to buy them, right? Because I didn't know what they were. All right. So I just want to show you guys, and I actually did get 2, but they're basically the same. I was already going through them because I couldn't help myself. Anyway, so these papers are very fibrous papers, I would say. And this one in particular has some gold flake to it. I think these are just imperfection papers that they couldn't sell to do whatever it is that they were doing. Wow, that is so bright. Okay. All right. This one says it's 200 grams of paper. This is definitely not the paper weight. Like I said, they feel, I don't know if it's actually picking up the texture on here. I don't think this one is, but you can see the flakes on here. The flecks. Yep, the fibers on here. And there's quite a few of them. They are thicker than paper, thicker than regular copyweight paper, 20 pound paper. They may be closer to 40 or 50 pounds, somewhere in there, if I had to guess. These are a little bit thinner weight, but they actually have a really neat looking texture to them. Again, I'm not sure how much my camera is actually picking up. This is much lighter weight. This is almost like regular 20 pound copy paper, but again, it has a really pretty like hatch design throughout it. Oh, you could probably see it better on this one. This one is actually very similar to this one. It's just on heavier weight paper. This almost looks like hand-dyed paper, and it actually feels like hand-dyed paper. Not dyed. Handmade paper. Yes, with like pulp and stuff like that. And here's this one. Look, there it is. Okay. Okay, here's some more of that lighter weight paper that I was just showing you. Got several sheets in here. Here's some purple squares. Looks like about 2 inches by 2 inches. Not square. Purple shapes. Purple shapes. Okay. There's actually quite a few of these, and that's pretty much the same texture. This is like the handmade paper. Some actually fairly thick. And last is some more of the white paper. So there's that. And I have 3 more things to show you, a whole 3. So then I went to the Dollar Tree. Nope. Dollar General. There we go. And I found school glue. Oh boy. This was for like $3 regular price. That's not bad for 5 sticks. And then I found metallic paint markers, and I thought that I would try to use them in the same manner that I've been using these ones and figure out which one I like more. I think these were $2.25 a piece, so actually $1 more than this. But if they last longer, maybe it'll be worth it. It says it's permanent, writes on most surfaces, waterproof, but this is a paint pen, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it works. Anyway, guys, so that's what I got today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.